I've learned so much, but why can't I speak fluently? The thing is, it's not your fault. We have had a lot of input and not enough output. You can hear words and phrases all day, but if you never practice saying them, you will forget them when you need them most. Fluency comes from practice, not from waiting until you're flawless. In language learning, the one who doesn't quit always wins. Welcome to Farang Angmor Podcast. Level up your learning, one tip at a time. Welcome to Farang Angmor Podcast. Today's episode is a very special one. I want to talk about something I wish I knew when I first started learning languages. You know that feeling when you have studied English for years, but you still can't speak fluently or confidently? Yep, that was me too. From what I've learned in educational psychology and combined with over 10 years of teaching English, especially for working professionals, I think I've worked with tens of thousands of learners. And guess what? Almost everyone has the same frustration. I've learned so much, but why can't I speak fluently? เรียนมาก็ตั้งเยอะทำไมยังพูดไม่คล่องสักที Is there something wrong with me? Or maybe languages just don't fit my brain? The thing is, it's not your fault. It's not because you're not smart enough. It's simply the way you've learned. If we can change the way we learn, if we can match the learning methods with how our brain really works, we can all remember better, speak more confidently, and actually enjoy the process. So today, I will share with you 4 big lessons I wish I knew earlier. Lesson number 1. Focus more on the output. This is a big one. Many learners tell me, I understand when I listen, but when it's my turn to speak, nothing comes out. ฟังพอเข้าใจนะพอรู้เรื่องนะแต่พอต้องพูดปุ๊บนึกอะไรไม่ออกเลย That's because we have had a lot of input and not enough output. You can hear words and phrases all day, but if you never practice saying them, you will forget them when you need them most. From the book, ta-da, The Power of Output, the best ratio for learning outcome is 30% input and 70% output. เพื่อให้ได้ผลลัพธ์ที่ดีที่สุดอัตราส่วนในการเรียนรู้เนี่ยคือ input 3 ต่อ output 7. That means don't just wait for chances to speak. Create them. Watch a movie, repeat some lines out loud. ฟังอะไรมาดูหนังเนี่ยพูดตามตัวละครเลย Read an inspiring quote, post it as your status or caption. Finished an article? Try writing a short summary. It's not about being perfect. It's about using English actively. That's when the real progress happens. Lesson number 2. Focus more on the process, not the result. Another mistake I made was worrying too much about being perfect. if my grammar wasn't correct or if my accent wasn't clear, I didn't want to speak. But the secret is this: focus on the process of expressing yourself, not the result. Even if your sentences are broken or your pronunciation isn't exact, the act of turning your thoughts into words is what helps you remember and eventually speak fluently. Fluency comes from practice, not from waiting until you're flawless. Lesson number 3. Long-term consistency beats short-term intensity. This one changed everything for me. Think about two students studying the same thing. Student A studies for 2 hours straight on Sunday. Student B studies for 20 minutes a day for 6 days of the week. Who do you think remembers and learns more? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Research shows student B wins every time. Why? Because spreading your learning out, or what we call distributed learning, forces your brain to recall and review information multiple times. มันได้ดึงออกมาใช้ซ้ำๆจำนวนครั้งมันเยอะ That's how real memory is built. So don't cram อย่าให้มันอัดกันรอบเดียวรวดเดียว Don't force yourself into long, painful study sessions. Do less, but do it every day. In language learning, the one who doesn't quit always wins. Lesson number 4. Find your safe and supportive community. This is something most people underestimate: your learning environment. James Clear, the author of this book, best-selling Atomic Habits, my favorite, said, one of the most effective things you can do to build better habits is to join a culture where your desired behavior is normal. คือในกลุ่มเนี้ยเขาทำกันเป็นปกติอยู่แล้ว If you join a community where people value learning English, you will naturally want to do the same. You will feel supported, encouraged, and motivated, not ashamed. I've been there too. Some people, just a few, used to laugh at my accent or the mistakes I made. It's okay. It's not the end of the world, but it made me want to hide. I realized how powerful it is when you feel safe to make mistakes and practice together. That's when real transformation happens. So these are the 4 big lessons I wish I knew earlier. If I had learned this from the start, I would have saved years of frustration. But the good news is you don't have to make the same mistakes. And if you want to experience this kind of learning environment yourself, we've got something special coming up. Our 2-day English camp, the Fluency Fast Track. It's a shortcut to fluency designed to give you that supportive space, powerful practice, and confidence boost to level up your English fast. It will be on 22nd to 23rd of November. Seats are very limited. We want to keep it cozy and safe for everyone. And it's only held once a year เปิดปีละ1 ครั้งนะคะ so if this episode resonates with you don't just listen take action change the way you learn and you will change the way you speak it's never too late to start the right way You can listen to this podcast anywhere, anytime on your favorite platform. Once you have listened to this episode, I would love to hear what you think. Let me know how we can improve, what topics you want to hear next, or any other thoughts you have got to help us make this podcast even better. And that's it for today. Bye. And this is Farang Angmor Podcast. Until next time, happy learning. นั่นแหละขอบคุณค่ะจบแบบต้องยิ้มกับกล้องลืม lesson number 4ไม่ได้เลยงั้นปิดก่อนเนาะมันเปลี่ยนตั้งแต่เมื่อไหร่นี่เรายังไงดีเรากดหยุดก่อน